will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Lord, quiet my mind tonight. The day has carried heavy weight, unfinished thoughts that linger late, voices echo inside my head, words unsaid and tears I've shed. But as the rain falls soft outside, your gentle spirit moves inside. You whisper peace into my soul and make my scattered pieces whole. When anxiety multiplies and restless worry fills my eyes, your consolations bring delight and calm the storm within the night. The shepherd leads by water still, not rushing hard, not forcing will. He restores my weary soul and makes my trembling spirit whole. Let not your heart be troubled. Believe in God, my faithful Son. You speak these words across the years, through all my doubts, through hidden fears. Even when my mind won't slow, you stand beside me soft and low. You are not anxious, you are not torn. You hold tomorrow before it's born. You keep my soul in peace when my thoughts won't cease. You quiet every storm and wrap me warm. Perfect peace flows like a river, steady, calm, and strong forever. When my mind begins to race, you hold me in your grace. You keep my soul in peace. Keep my soul in peace. You my thoughts won't stray. You my lights won't see. You quiet every storm and wrap me warm. Perfect peace flows like a river, steady, calm, and strong forever. When my mind begins to race, you hold me in your grace. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone my soul you keep. Not because the world is still, but because you guard my will. The night may stretch, but I am safe beneath the shadow of your grace. You neither slumber nor grow weak. You guard the ones who trust and seek. The peace of God beyond all thought guards the heart that Christ has bought. Not fragile calm that fades by dawn, but holy stillness carrying on. When I release control and strain, your peace falls gently like soft rain. It settles deep, it fills the air, and drives away the silent care. Even when my heart feels tight and shadows linger in the night, you are my light, my steady flame, unmoved, unchanging, still the same. You prepare a quiet bed where fear is stilled and hope is fed. You breathe upon my restless chest and teach my spirit how to rest. You keep my soul in peace when my soul in peace. When my thoughts won't cease. When my thoughts won't Stay my mind on you. Anchor my thoughts in truth. You are my refuge, you are my rest. You are the calm within my chest. Peace that passes understanding, peace that guards and stands unbending. Even now, even here, perfect peace is drawing near. In peace, I lie down. In peace, I rest, for you alone make me dwell in safety. You keep my soul in peace. In returning and rest you shall be saved. In quietness and trust shall be your strength. Be still and know that I am God. Lord, teach me this strength. I have chased the sound of urgency, followed the noise of demand, measured my worth by movement, by how much I could withstand. But tonight the striving quiets, the rush begins to cease. You are not found in hurry, you are found in peace. The world applauds the restless, but heaven honors the still. You meet the soul that surrenders more than the one that runs by will. When the earth beneath me trembles and mountains fall to the sea, when headlines stir confusion, certainty escapes from me. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, not shaken by collapsing kingdoms, not moved by human applause. You are within her, she will not fall. At break of dawn you stand tall. Your voice thunders across the waters, and stillness answers the call. My soul has known its battles, has known the weight of fear, thoughts that rise like heavy tides and whisper danger near. But you are not intimidated by storms inside my chest. You do not flee the chaos, you invite me into rest. Not the rest of resignation, not the rest of defeat, but the rest of quiet confidence at your sovereign feet. Like a child with its mother, my soul learns how to lie still, not demanding explanation, not resisting your will. I have calmed and quieted the noise within my frame, no longer grasping for control, no longer chasing fame. You hold the universe In quietness and trust, there is strength I cannot see. Not loud, not forceful, but steady beneath me. When I stop striving, when I stop defending, your peace becomes my unshaken ending. In still surrender, my heart adjusts and I discover power. You do not rush redemption, you do not panic in delay. You are not bound by seconds or intimidated by decay. The seed grows under soil long before the bloom appears. The roots grow deep in darkness long before the fruit bears. Teach me hidden patience, teach me sacred pause. Let silence become worship, not fear without a cause. When questions circle endlessly and answers do not come, when I would rather fix it than wait for what you've done, you whisper through the stillness, trust me in the unseen. You are the faithful gardener of what has not yet been. The strength of heaven rests in the soul that yields control. You are not asking effort, you are asking for my soul. In quietness and trust, mountains lose their sound. In quietness and trust, peace is finally found. No frantic hands, no restless plea, just holy surrender between you and me. The battle is yours, the future secure. Your purposes stand eternal and pure. In quietness, earth's trust, my strength is sure. Be still, my striving heart, be still, anxious mind. The Lord of hosts is on my side. He speaks and nations tremble. He breathes and storms dismantle. If he can command the seas, he can calm my thoughts. If he holds the galaxies, he can hold what I have fought. There is power in resting, there is victory in release. The loudest act of courage is choosing holy peace. In returning, there is salvation. In arresting, there is restoration. In quietness, there is strength. In trusting, there is length, length of days, length of grace, length of mercy in every place. So I will not rush the promise, I will.
He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. He gently leads those that have young. Lord, lead me gently. There are days my strength feels borrowed, like I've walked too far alone. There are nights my heart grows restless, searching for a place called home. I have tried to map the future, tried to force the open door, but every path that I demanded left me emptier than before. Yet you do not drive the wheel, you do not shout commands, you do not break the fragile reed with impatient hands. You walk ahead in quiet mercy, calling softly through the field. And the sheep that know your whisper find their stubborn striding healed. The shepherd goes before his flock. He knows each step I make, not one uncertain movement escapes his watchful frame. You lead beside still waters, not because the desert's gone, but because you know my limits, because you know I'm one. You restore the soul that falters, you steady trembling knees, you guide along right pathways through the smallest mercies. Even when the valley darkens and shadow steals my sight, you do not rush me through it, you stay with me at night. Of fear, they guard the edge of danger and draw the wanderer near. When I begin to scatter with anxious, hurried pace, you call me back to quiet ground, to green and resting space. And in that holy pasture, where noise no longer reigns, my breath begins to soften, my soul unknots its strength. He gently leads me through unseen days, through quiet valleys, through hidden ways, not with pressure, not with haste, but with patient, steady grace. He gathers the broken, he carries the weak, he speaks in whispers the world cannot speak. He gently leads me, and I am safe. I am the good shepherd, you said with steady tone. The sheep that are mine, they hear me and are known. You know the ones who wander, you know the ones who fear, you know the silent questions never reach the ear. You do not measure progress the way that people do. You measure by surrender, by how I cling to you. And when I lose direction, when I resist your hand, you do not turn away from me. You help me understand. Sometimes you lead through waves, sometimes you lead through loss, sometimes you lead through loss. Sometimes the pasture looks like a hill beneath a cross, but even in the breaking, your gentleness remains. You prune what chokes the promise without increasing pain. You know how much is needed. You know when I must rest. You know when growth requires a stretching in my chest. And though I may not grasp it as seasons rearrange, you are not improvising. Your love does not change. Sometimes you lead through waves, sometimes you lead through loss, sometimes you lead through. Sometimes the pasture looks like God's not past, the hill beneath the cross. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you lead through waves, sometimes you lead through waves, sometimes you lead through loss.
Lord, you've been our dwelling place throughout all generations. Abide in me and I in you. Lord, let me remain. I have searched for rooms of comfort, built my hope on shifting sand, tried to anchor in achievement, tried to steady trembling plans. I have called ambition shelter, called distraction hiding place, but none could calm the ache within me, none could hold me in their graves. Then you whispered through the striving, through the noise I called secure. Home is not a place you build, it's where my presence is sure. Lord, you have been our dwelling before the mountains rose, before the dust became a body, before the river flows from everlasting into now. Your mercy stands the same. You are not seasonal affection, you are unchanging flame. And in a world that shifts like shadow, that fractures under strain, your nearness is the only ground that does not rearrange. Abide in me, you softly say, as branches cling to vine, not striving for a life of fruit, but resting in the divine. For apart from me you can do nothing. You spoke it clear and plain, not as threat but invitation to end my self-made pain. The branch does not produce by pressure, it thrives by staying near. So I lay down frantic effort and let your life appear. Your presence is my home, the place my heart One thing I ask, one thing I seek, to dwell within your light, to gaze upon your beauty through every changing night. Better is one day in your courts than thousand elsewhere found. For even sparrows find a nest where sacred rest abounds. My soul grows thin in crowded rooms where your voice is pushed aside, but it grows strong and steady when I am near your side. Your presence goes before me. You told your servant so. If I do not go with you, do not let me go. For what would make us different from all the earth's display, if not that you walk with us and guide us on the way? It is not land that makes me settle, not applause that makes me known. It is your spirit walking with me that tells my heart I'm home. When grief has rearranged me, when seasons shift and fade, when dreams I once depended on have quietly unmade, you remain my constant dwelling. You remain my sacred ground. Even when I feel displaced, in you I'm always found. You are not distant refuge, reached after climbing high. You are the air within my lungs, the answer to my cry. Your presence is my home, my refuge and my stay, the place where weary striving simply melts away. Your presence is my covering, my anchor in the storm, the quiet place inside my chest where faith is reborn. I don't need another shelter, I don't need another throne. Your presence is my home, and I am not alone. Remain in me, not visiting, not passing through, but dwelling deep in you. Let my roots go lower, let my branches rest, let my heart remember this is where I'm blessed. No exile in your spirit, no distance in your love. Heaven is not only later, it is here above. Lord, you have been my dwelling place through generations, through mistakes, through seasons lost, through seasons grown. Your presence is my home. Hear my cry, oh God. Attend to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call
to you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Lead me there. There are moments I cannot explain, a sudden weight upon my chest, a quiet trembling in my hands, a longing for relief and rest. Nothing outward has collapsed yet, something inward bends. The smile still rests upon my face, but underneath it rends. My heart grows tired of holding what it cannot rearrange. It grows tired of pretending everything feels unchanged. And so I lift my eyes to you from this interior sea. When my heart is overwhelmed, be higher still for me. Deep calls to deep in the roar of the fall. All your waves and breakers have swept over all. Why are you cast down, oh my soul? Why so restless within? Hope in God, for I shall praise Him. Though the night feels long and thin, my tears have been my portion. When silence answers prayer, yet somewhere in the hidden place I sense that you are there. Not offended by my questions, not impatient with my ache. You remain beside the breaking that I do not know how to take. Sometimes I grow discouraged watching others rise. Their steps seem firm and certain, clarity in their eyes. But my path feels interrupted, my direction blurred by rain. I question where you're leading me through this unfamiliar terrain. Then I enter your sanctuary and perspective shifts again. Whom have I in heaven but you? There is none like you among men. My flesh and heart may fail me, they are fragile, weak, undone. But God, you are my portion, my strength when I have none. When my heart is overwhelmed, when it trembles under strain, lead me to the rock that stands above the rain. And when my thoughts are tangled, when I cannot see the way, be the steady ground that does not sway. Higher than confusion, stronger than my cry, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. You are the Father of compassion, the God of comfort near. You do not turn from weakness, you draw the fragile near. Let us come with boldness to the throne of grace. There we find the mercy that steadies this place. You do not scold the overwhelmed, you do not shame the weak. You offer living water to those too tired to speak. And in that sacred refuge where tears are not concealed, the very thing that threatened me becomes the place I'm healed. Some
Sometimes the storm is outward, lightning splits the sky. Sometimes it is inward, a silent pressing cry. But whether loud or hidden, whether sudden or slow, you are the rock beneath it that does not let me go. You do not promise escape from every crashing wave. You promise to sustain me and keep my soul safe. So even if the answers do not come tonight, I choose to lean upon you in this fragile fight. The end of the earth may find me far from what I knew, displaced from certainty, unsure what to do. But even there you hear me, even there you stand. The rock is not distant, it is held in your hand. You lift my head above the flood, you steady my breathing slow. You speak a quiet promise, you are not alone in this sorrow. And when my strength is absent and my heart feels torn apart, you remain the higher refuge for my overwhelmed heart. When my heart is overwhelmed, when my courage feels undone, lead me to the rock that outlasts the sun. When my faith feels fragile, when doubt begins to rise, be the firm foundation that never denies. Higher than emotion,
You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings, Lord, hide me in you. There are days I feel exposed, like every weakness stands revealed, like every thought I try to manage has quietly been unsealed. The world feels loud and watchful, its pace sharp and unkind, and I grow tired of holding up a carefully guarded mind. But you are not an audience, you are not a distant throne. You are the quiet chamber where I am fully known. You do not study me to judge me, you draw me in to heal. And in your gentle covering, my restless heart grows still. You are my hiding place, not escape from responsibility, not denial of reality, but holy security, like a child who runs from thunder into arms that do not shake. I run into your presence when my courage starts to break. You do not shame the trembling, you do not expose the small. You wrap them in compassion and stand between them and the fall. In the shadow of your nearness, no accusation stands, for my life is hidden with Christ in unseen faithful hands. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run and are safe. Not safe from every circumstance, but safe inside your grace. When trouble circles outward, when pressure builds inside, you become the inner refuge where anxious thoughts subside. You do not barricade the future, you fortify my heart. You become the secret shelter where fear cannot impart. And even when the wind is loud and rain falls hard and long, you surround me with deliverance and steady me with song. You are my hiding place, my sacred quiet room, where storms lose all their urgency and chaos finds no room. You are my covering love, my shelter from the strain, not by removing every cloud, but holding through the rain, hidden in your mercy, held inside your grace. I find my steady breathing in my hiding place. Come, my people, enter your chambers, shut the door behind you, hide yourselves for a little while until indignation passes through. There is wisdom in retreating into what is always true. There is strength in stepping inward to remember you are you. You are not shaken by opinion, you are not rushed by fear, you are not rearranged by headlines. You remain sovereign here. And when I draw into your presence, I do not disappear. I become more fully anchored in what is always clear. You hide me not in darkness, but in revealed embrace. You hide me not in secrecy, but in unearned grace. It is not isolation that restores the soul, it is communion in your nearness that makes the broken whole. You do not hide me from the world, so I never have to stand. You hide me in your presence, so I can walk as planned. And when I step back outward, back into life's demand, I carry hidden strength within, still sheltered in your hand. There is a place beneath the noise where your spirit rests in light, where identity is not performance and worth is not a fight. In that place no striving lives, no comparison remains, no pressure to be stronger than my current frame sustains. Just quiet belonging, just sacred breath, just holy covering through life and death.
And even when tomorrow feels uncertain, undefined, I am hidden in the faithful love that time cannot unwind. You are my hiding place, my refuge from within, where shame loses its. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with its mother. Lord, teach my heart to rest. I have known the weight of effort, the pressure to perform, the silent expectation to stay composed and strong. I have worn exhaustion like a badge upon my chest, called constant motion purpose, called busyness my best. But somewhere in the striving, my joy began to thin, and peace became a stranger to the noise within. So I come without defense tonight, without a polished plan, just tired hands and open palms reaching toward your hand. Take my yoke upon you, you gently say to me, for I am meek and lowly, and there your soul finds ease. Not another burden added, not another rule to keep, but the exchange of heavy chains for rest that runs so deep. Your yoke is not constriction, it is alignment with your grace. It is walking at your steady pace, not racing time or place. You do not demand perfection from a heart already worn. You offer sacred rhythm where new strength is born. Like a child against her mother, not asking for the sky, not demanding explanation for the questions that arise, just leaning into presence, breathing slow and small, content without the answers, safe without it all. Teach me that simplicity, the trust without demand. Teach my restless thoughts to soften in your hand. For I have often tried to carry what was never mine to hold, and called it strength and discipline, when really I was cold. Teach my heart to rest, to stop resisting grace, to lie down in your mercy without fear of disgrace. Teach my soul to breathe without bracing for the fall, In stillness there is strength. Teach my heart to rest at length. There remains a Sabbath rest for those who trust your word, a holy ceasing from our works, where striving is unheard. You give sleep to those you love, not restless, shallow kind, but the kind that heals the body and untangles the mind. I do not have to secure tomorrow with anxious calculation. You are already standing there beyond my expectation. And even if the outcome shifts from what I once believed, your goodness does not fracture by what I've not received. Sometimes I confuse surrender with losing ground. Sometimes I mistake quiet for being bound. But true rest is not defeat, it is trust without control. It is yielding every anxious thought into your keeping soul. You are not threatened by my weakness. You are not impatient with my pace. You do not withhold affection until I win the race. You draw me close in tenderness and whisper soft and clear. You are not required to carry what I am already near. So tonight I release the tension in my shoulders and my chest. I release the silent arguments that rob me of my rest. I release the need to fix it, to solve what I can't see. I release the fear of failing. He restores my soul. Restore to me the joy of your salvation. Lord, bring me back to life. There are seasons that quietly drain me, not through crisis, but through slow wear, through responsibilities that gather like dust in the air, through silent disappointments, through prayers that seem delayed, through caring others gently while my own strength begins to fade. Nothing shattered in an instant, just a thinning over time, a fading of interior music that once felt bright and kind. And I don't always notice how tired my spirit grows until I feel the distance between where I am and what I know. But you are not intimidated by depletion or by loss. You are not surprised by the weight of my cross. You see what others overlook, the silent erosion within, the places where joy has grown faint beneath disciplined skin. And you do not scold exhaustion, you do not rebuke the war. You begin the slow renewal where life feels torn. You breathe upon the embers that barely glow at all, and from what felt like ashes, you rebuild what seemed small. Even though outwardly we fade, inwardly you renew the day. Not by dramatic miracle, but by mercy's quiet way. Morning by morning, compassion rises new, not recycled, not diminished, fresh strength flowing through. You restore not only function, but wonder and delight. You return the hidden laughter, lost in long fight. You restore the part that hopes again, that dares to lift its head. You restore the gentle confidence that fear once said was dead. You restore my soul when I cannot restore myself. You breathe life into the parts I've placed on the shelf. You return the joy that pressure tried to steal. You rebuild the strength that I could not reveal. Not rushed, not forced, but patient and whole. You restore my soul. You repay the years the locusts seem to claim, not by erasing memory, but by redeeming pain. What felt wasted becomes wisdom in your hand. What felt broken becomes strength to stand. You do not rewind history, you rewrite it with grace. You do not deny the valley, you plant beauty in its place. And slowly, without spectacle, without applause or sound, my scattered inner pieces begin to gather round. Sometimes restoration is simply being held. Sometimes healing comes when striving is dispelled. Sometimes the miracle is breathing without fear. Sometimes it is knowing that you are near. You restore perspective when comparison has grown. You restore identity when doubt is overthrown. You restore the quiet center where peace once used to stay. You rebuild the steady rhythm that carried me each day. And even if the fullness does not return at once, you remain committed to what you've begun. You do not abandon mid-process, you do not lose the thread. You remain invested where hope has fled. And as the rain falls softly in the darkened room tonight, I feel the gentle stirring of interior light. Not loud, not overwhelming, just steady, slow and sure. The quiet work of heaven that always will endure. You restore my soul in places no one sees. You mend the hidden fractures and steady trembling knees. You return the courage that shame tried to control. You speak life again into my soul. Not sudden spectacle, but faithful and whole. You restore my soul. Restore what weariness erased. Restore the wonder I misplaced.